welcome to GameINK Sunday special. We're gonna be doing a complete 5v5 full game on DE Subzero. Nice to see the map after such a cold departure from the official CSGO map lineup. Subzero is a map made by Fmpone, which features a very quick and fast accessible mid for the T's and some sort of a X CT holding positions for the CTs. We see the T team taking over the A bomb side here, and actually CTs are also very much wrapping around. And let's see, this is map. this round was already over before it even started. So from my casting side of things, that was kind of an L from my part, but. Let's see, Olivia going down and the first round going to T's. Very fast A take here, and it was really hectic towards the middle connectors as well. The map has, after its initial release, it has gotten an upgrade to this sort of a A pit system area. There was always like this entrance, but I remember a version where this would just lead up to a kind of a dead area in the back. Now we see the T team going towards the B bomb side, B main. Olivia's over here. She's gonna be jumping into the window, and that's a big mistake. There's not gonna be any terrorists going in through there, but maybe. No. That Zeus kill is not possible through there. Let's get into this. So this main used to have a squeaky door on the left. Jay's hiding inside the smoke. There's going to be Lucky while getting another game where Lucky is shining with those with that revolver pistol, and Jay is gonna be getting a couple kills on the B bomb side of the map. Not enough for the CTs, and terrorist team taking the second round. So in this map there used to be a squeaky door here, but apparently it was removed after some feedback. I bet it had to do with the post plant positions, because you could plant right next to the door and actually like do some cheesing with the door there. We see Swoom going into the mid, and there's not that much mid presence from the T's at all. Actually, we see Jay taking in the first initial peak. Nelson also wrapping down to mid. We'll see Jay and Nelson playing valiantly on this side. Slacky and Swoom
flank.
in the middle currently. Slacky pushing up to the B heaven area, which this wraps around back to CT spawn. Birdie, does he realize that he's getting flanked from CT spawn? He might not have realized, but he actually turns around and gets the trade kill onto Jay. Excuse me, gets the kill on Jay, and Shady comes for the trade kill onto Slacky. Let's configure our view model here to be a little bit less abrasive and obtrusive. Here we have situation is 2 for the T's, 1 for the CTs. CTs back in this game. See the player, CT player Nelson here jumping up over this lip to get a little bit faster timing to mid. Does the initial peek, and there's 4 of the 5 terrorist players in the mid. Swoom peeking into the entrance, and Nelson is able to get the kill onto Swoom. Who is this then in the... That's Birdie creeping up from the pit. Sees Bubba pitted up with the revolver. Now there's 2 CTs aiming down to the pit area, and there's Lucky getting the kill on Bubba. Really good with that R8, but gets traded away by Nelson. We have the 5th round commencing here. Wow, this map looks absolutely stunning. I wonder if Fmpone used what sort of skybox texture he used for the stars. I bet he didn't use the same method that I did. And what is that in the sky? That might be some sort of a misplaced something. I don't know. Another round commencing. 5th round. Seems to be some sort of a mid take. Let's see what Swoom is doing here in the mid. Pushing up with the pistol doesn't really amount to anything. We see this cool boost by Dashlash Boy, and Bob actually getting Shady down. Jay here alone on B-bomb side, trying to spray through that window there. Grenade in hand. Is able to pop that down. Nelson getting a double kill with the M4. Olivia spraying down the last player in the B main. And bye-bye goes the terrorist team. I'm not surprised that the T team got absolutely mowed down there. They were on some sort of eco round. Another eco round. What is actually going on here? We have T team. How is CT? 2B, 2A, 1 mid. We have Nelson, actually 2 mid. Nelson getting a sharp pick onto Lukiwald, the first opening pick. Spraying down to Swoom. Baba getting a pick on Slacky, and we see Jay pushed up.
A little behind you.
The bomb is creeping a little bit towards the A-bomb side. Dashless Boy is not doesn't realize that he's been shot from the B-bomb side, gets killed from the back. Actually, sorry, for the A-bomb side, and there's some confusion in the middle as who is the real enemy, and then one of the CTs does a friendly fire onto their comrade and kills Olivia. All right, CTs 4-2 against the terrorist MapINK faction and the counter-terrorist CT faction. MapINK versus MapINK. There's opening pick from Swoom, and he misses that. How did he miss that? Apparently he shot the wall. Nelson against Swoom here. Swoom trying to go for the wallbang. We see Dash Flash Boy getting the first pick onto Olivia, and it's 4 versus 5 here. Jay wide peeking that and gets double spray down onto Lukiwald and Birdie. What is the situation? Bomb is going through that main opening onto bomb side, and there's some bullets being exchanged from Bob onto Nelson. See Ryan, Nelson, Bob here getting sprayed down by Nelson, and we see 3 of the CTs swarming this garage area as we find ourselves following Slacky here in the middle. In the mid, CTs can set up this kind of a cool crossfire, super defensive crossfire setup here, but the Ts do have the timing, so it's very interestingly balanced in that regard. Slacky's peeking towards the B-bomb side. He's able to see Shady, but Bubba pops up behind the cover and gets the kill onto Slacky. And they shoot the screen. Oh, it's fixed. Alright, good. I think the reason why Subzero didn't succeed in the casual side of things, I think that the mid timing is too different. As in it favors too much of the T's. I'm gonna say not too much, but it's that much different from everything any other map that it feels very T-sided to play on from the mid control standpoint. But it's a different kind of map. It's you have to very much get used to these sorts of things. Lukiwald is not. Does he know? No, he did have a hunch that Bubba might be hiding there. And Dashless Boy, alone and afraid in the middle, gets a kill onto Shady. Sees the bomb. He knows that there's Olivia holding the bomb with an AWP. Now we see Bubba spraying down onto Dashless Boy. Dashless Boy is down to 16 HP and Bubba is full HP with full utility. So his Dashless Boy has full utility as well, and he's gonna be able to plant the bomb. It's gonna be 1 versus 1 situation. Dashless Boy does have the element of surprise here, and we are very much interested to see how Bubba deals with this. He does have the smoke grenade and a Molotov. Now he's made tons of noise. Smokes off the window. This might be kind of a bad situation for Dashless Boy. He cannot even touch the Molotov. The defuse is going down. Dashless Boy steps into the fire. The flames lick the bottom of his boot, and he goes down to the flame without being able to deny the defuse. That is very sad to see. Dashless Boy must be feeling a little bit down about that. Damn. Yeah, what I was saying about the difference from Subzero compared to, for example, Mirage or any other classic 4-lane map, I mean 4-square 3-lane map, is that there's a difference between the mid timings. mid timings there, and that might scare some people away who don't really know the map that much.
Left in, right? Mid.
There are some kills being exchanged. It's 3v3 now, 2v3 from the CTs being one man up. Olivia spots Dash_Boy in the middle, is able to get that pick. You see Shady creeping up into this corner here. Slacky doesn't really know. He's double scope in, not anymore. Maybe some no scopes coming in here. Slacky is hyper focused onto that short angle. All the three CTs are situated around that A bomb side, and Shady's inside this big vent here. I really do like the design and inclusion of this vent. Birdie, he's right over there. Not being able to get that kill, gets smoked off, and now it's again it's oh, they're going to do a double vent push. This is really interesting. Oh, this might be terrible. Shady pushing up, actually managing to get, yeah, there we go, managing to get the flank onto Slacky, and pushing up this vent as a T. Excuse me, as a CT is a tremendous counter-terrorist team effort. You have to have first CT here boosting up to the vent and another one here. So that's really cool that they pulled that off. All right, the balance of the map, or balance of the excuse me, what am I saying? The game seems to be going towards the CTs dominating at the moment. It's Olivia holding an angle. Lukivald able to jump a little bit, so Olivia misses her shot to the body of Lukivald and hits the leg, and Lukivald is able to get that Nova shot. Now Swoom here on the B bomb side, on the bomb side B, yeah, and unfortunately Slacky's with the bomb. They left the bomb into T. Terrorist spawned though, so Slacky had to go back and get it. And that little mistake gave the rotation time to counter-terrorists to actually get pretty close into pretty close vicinity of the bomb site. Here we have Shady peeking the angle and Slacky being able to plant the bomb and get that kill. Now the 10 rounds have been played. Round 11. Counter-terrorists in the lead. 2 terrorists with 3 rounds. Counter-terrorists 7. That's the money situation. Nelson is actually holding up very strongly with that AWP, I think. He's been able to do quite a lot of work with that M4. Excuse me, not with the AWP. And Swoom gets the pick on Nelson, and Olivia gets the trade onto Bob. We see terrorists now have the mid control. Dash trying to spray down Jay a little bit. Now it's 3 on 4. Dash getting that pick onto Jay. Also Lukivald on the other side of the map getting a pick onto Shady. And we have a situation. Bob up creeping up towards open exposed angle onto main. There's no one there though, and the bomb is in B main, surprisingly. See Swoom very kind of paranoid about the Molotov being watched by the CTs, but there's no such worry about from there. Olivia scoping around, but little does she know that Dash_Boy is going to be jumping through the window. Oh no, Olivia. She'll be missing 2 shots onto Dash_Boy. Where are the T's? T's are, both of them are gonna be getting a sprayed down, and Olivia getting the no scope. That looked really hilarious from the third person view, which is walking up right next to him and getting the no scope. All right, what a game. It's definitely more fun to spectate and cast these kind of a casual side of games. Yeah, people are taking the competitive very seriously, but when it's more of this casual spectating, then real magic can happen. All right, Terrorists getting the timing on A, not being picked from the main, and Bob here spraying his AK down, getting 2 kills. Baba and Shady going down to the AK of Bob's. Nelson here creeping up from the short entrance. Is he able to get the first kill? 2 kills, and there's 1 terrorist in the pit area. That's Lukivald down in the depths of the pit. not committing to any sort of a push, but Slacky is turning around from the short. Olivia getting the pick, and here we see Nelson maybe getting some... Olivia going ham, going very hard in the paint with that AWP. Do the CTs know that Lukivald is still hiding in this lower pit area? I think they have some, at least some sort of information that one might be still hiding somewhere, but I'm not really sure they know that Lukivald is down here. Is Lukivald AFK? No, he just typed B. Olivia's holding an angle with the AWP. The T team is definitely giving some fake information, trying to throw the CT team off so that Lukivald can maybe creep up the pit and onto the bomb site. Why are the CTs rotating back? Olivia's just running down here. What the hell? Is this intended? Don't think that is. Alright, Lukivald is on the move, but gets killed by Nelson, still sticking around on the bomb site, as they should. I didn't know that this water area was playable. I think it's missing some sort of a kill trigger here. You do have the ladder to get back up, but I don't know. Kind of weird. All right, situation 9-3. CT's in the lead. They won 7 rounds in a row, then 1 T round, and then 2 CT rounds. All right, Olivia posted up onto the angle. Tries to shoot the wall. I guess that's a good first pick onto Olivia from Swoom and Shady, killing Lukivald with that AWP. Alright, Olivia still holding the angle, strong with that AWP, and terrorist team hasn't really advanced into the B-bomb site that much. You really have to get into that water purification area, or whatever this is, water filtration. Then we see Bob getting taken down, and lone survivor Dashish Boy going down to Olivia's terrible mighty AWP. Yeah, they weren't able to push through this choke point here. It's quite an open area. It seems to be very simple to just smoke this off and then push here and get some control over here, or maybe smoke this off and then push through here. But this angle, it was too difficult for the T's to deal with. We see Olivia with the revolver is going to the mid. Maybe we'll see some mid action here. Bob is definitely pushed up over. The bomb is just laying on the ground. Lukivald versus Olivia here in the mid. Olivia gets the wallbang onto Olivia. Olivia doesn't know about Bob peeking around the corner, getting headshotted down by Nelson. This is the all plays in this map have been very interesting, to say the least. Olivia gets another revolver kill onto Dashish Boy, and Swoom is the last one to stay alive. Olivia has spotted Swoom, but Swoom gets the sort of merciless blast into the face. Swoom now trying to clear the corner, but there are 2 CTs in this area, and Shady getting that kill with the R8. Wow. What is it with these people using the R8? Like there's no tomorrow. This is really cool. Really cool submarine. Alright. Round 15, the last round of the half. We'll see if the map is terribly CT-sided. I don't really think so. But maybe with these teams, maybe the casual side of play might play towards the CT-sidedness. Shady doesn't realize that there's the whole of T-team pushing down to A-bomb side while she's just covering away in the tunnels pit. Shady's definitely stuck there, and let's see if the T's do something about it. Shady trying to get the kill onto... Slacky trying to get the kill onto Shady, but getting shot in the back of the head. Nelson and Shady here both with AWPs. They're not peeking the right angles and just getting mowed down. That was a retake that... What can I really say about that retake? That was there was always CT presence on the bomb side, but they just got kind of stuck there, and Shady definitely tried to get away from that little pit, but what can you do? It's not a you can't push through here alone. You have to get boosted up on here, and then yeah, interesting round there. But that last round of the half goes to the previous T team, and now it's 11-4.
Among Us. For all of you gonna see Among Us.
Apparently they're talking to me. Wickybald trying to see if he wants to go to mid, but apparently they're all going vent rush.
Planning with some on A. They're going A.
Vent rush. Really cool tactic here. The whole T team push down to the bomb site. Wickybald, or excuse me, Dashless Boy here trying to hold off the T push. Bobby here, it's the rotator, CT, trying to get those kills. Gets one, gets two. Now it's down to Jay with the dualies to go and kill Bob and Slacky on the bomb site and plant the bomb. Jay decides to take the long way around. He's gonna go back through the CT spawn. Some friendly fire going down. That's gonna count towards the detriment of CTs. Actually might lose because of that little mishap. Alright, now Jay sneaking up behind Slacky. Jay is deadly with that pair of guns. And he mows down Slacky. Yeah, they lost that round because of that team kill. The first pistol round of the half goes to Terrorist team. We see Terrorist team buying SMGs. We see P90, MAC-10, XM on J, not a surprise. Olivia with that Zeus, what the hell is going on? See the first engagement here going down. Swoom
Couple mid.
peeking from the right, giving the information that a couple are indeed middle. See Swoom here. Nelson peeking with the Galil on the Wickybald low HP. We see that Swoom actually is able to get one pick. Just worried about his flank, and almost they deal some friendly fire in there. Alright, Dashless Boy pushing up to the window room. Reloads while he peeks the corner. I missed that Olivia's Zeus kill. That would have been so fun to see. Damn. Sometimes it's really hard to keep up with the action. Everything happens so well. I mean, so fast, and yeah. Olivia again. This time I will make sure to see the definitely catch the Zeus kill if one goes down. All right. We see the bomb on Nelson pushing in. Maybe another vent rush. Or middle take. The first kill going to Swoom with that scout. A double mid. I missed the Zeus kill again. How does Olivia manage that? Okay. Dashless Boy in the A connector. And bomb is now going up and over the entrance upper entrance of the B bomb site. What is Nelson doing? He's trying to plant the bomb. Slacky here in the water filtration room, trying to make something happen with that Mag 7. Gets sprayed down by Shady. What's going on with these Dashless Boys? As flabbergasted about those as I am. Olivia and Nelson trading knives. And we see Dashless Boy here getting the kill on the Shady. Very good shot. Nelson peeking the angle. Now it's 1 versus 1. Olivia versus Dashless Boy. Okay, Dash. Be sure to check your angles. Fix the defuse. Is now aware about... Oh, Olivia trying to get that wallbang. There's no time anymore for Dashless Boy. Olivia going in for the knife kill, but there's no time. Dash gets the kill onto Olivia, but the C4 explodes. C4 explodes. And that's another round for the terrorist team. What was that? I see some sort of a entity here. Okay, it's just a model rendering. Very cool. All right, round number 19 commencing 4 on the CT team, 14 rounds on the T team. Another mid take. Shady now with equipped with the R8. Jumps down behind cover. Swoom getting 2 op kills onto the mid. Bubba here with the scout. Lookable with that R8. Trademark R8 gets 2 kills. Wow, wow, wow. Now Nelson, the Lone Ranger here. It's not able to get the spray. Lookable does remain alive. Yeah, what is that? Some sort of a misplaced model in the 3D skybox. One of the players also noticed that. That's yeah, it's a bug. Round 20. The CT team actually is able to get back into this game. They have a full buy. Lookable with the R8, and the T team has to really think on the plan what they want to do next. Shady at the helm here, pushing up towards the B-bomb side. The window gets blasted open. Do they get... Oh, you can go through here now. I didn't know that. Damn, this map has gotten some updates. Shady peeking that initial angle. Also Nelson getting the pick onto Lookivald. That R8 revolver didn't get much use this round, but maybe Lookivald will find some use out of it next round. Right, dash again at this window room. Slacky flanking. They are not just the CT teams are. The CT team is definitely not clearing their angles. There was Jay was here when Birdie pushed out here, and yeah, you gotta check your angles, man. 15-5 for the terrorist team, MapINK terrorist team, and Olivia decides to execute Jay. I guess that's some sort of a punishment for not playing well. Another team kill. I guess both of the teams think that this game was this game is already has been going on for too long. Some sort of a call going in the back. I can't see the vote, but I can definitely hear it. Bob spraying his trusty negative power loader. Very cool. Blue and yellow skin. And it gets instantly headshotted while the terrorist peek the corner. Dashless boy now in CT. It's a 3v4 situation. Dash hasn't realized that there's one T behind him. What is going on? That was a interesting spray, to say the least. Lookivald is in the last. Lookivald is the last player alive in this situation. He's kind of stuck here behind the wall, while all the terrorist team are just kind of toying with their food, and that is the decider round for this game. Wow, the terrorist team here definitely dominated the CT team. Wow, good game. GG, guys.